Hello friends, in today's video we are going to learn about TY-BCom topic, that is measures to correct disequilibrium. So before that we should know the concept of disequilibrium. Disequilibrium means when country having surplus or deficit in balance of payment. It means when country having either surplus or deficit in balance of payment is called disequilibrium. Now there are following measures which we can use to correct disequilibrium. So first is expenditure reducing policy or expenditure adjusting policy. So expenditure reducing policy used to reduce expenditure. It help to curb deficit in a balance of payment. मतलब कर्ब का मतलब होता है निकालना या हटाना. So expenditure reducing policy reduce expenditure and it also helped to reduce deficit in balance of payment. This policy is also known as deflationary policy. Deflationary मतलब price कम करना. So this policy is also known as deflationary policy, and there are two important tools which use under this policy. So first is tight monetary policy and second is contractionary fiscal policy. So in tight monetary policy, RBI reduce money supply on one hand side and increase rate of interest on other hand side. So automatically it will discourage investment because RBI providing high rate of interest. So people will be interested in saving rather than investment. So in tight monetary policy, RBI reduce money supply and increase rate of interest, so it will affect investment and reduce income and import also. In tight monetary policy, because of reduction in a money supply and increase in rate of interest for a short period of time, there will be capital flow. Why? Because RBI providing high rate of interest and it will reduce capital outflow. So by this all the process, it will fall in a price and make our export cheaper, so it will help to rise export. Next is contractionary fiscal policy. In contractionary fiscal policy, government can either reduce expenditure or increase taxation. So in both the process, it will reduce domestic expenditure and which fall in import. So as import fall, there will be fall in price and automatically export will rise. So expenditure reducing policy work with the help of following formula, that is, first it will create deflation. Deflation means to reduce in a price deliberately. So there will be deflation, then because of that increase in export, decrease in import, and automatically there will be reduced deficit in BOP. In short, expenditure reducing policy मीन्स डिफ्लेशन. डिफ्लेशन मतलब होता है डेलिबरेटली थोड़े टाइम के लिए प्राइस कम करना. सो it will create situation of deflation. So because of that, export will increase, import will decrease, and ultimately it will reduce our deficit in balance of payment. Next policy is expenditure switching policy. In expenditure switching policy, there will be change in a exchange rate. Exchange rate means the value of one currency against other currency. That is, either there will be revaluation and devaluation of domestic currency. Revaluation means increase the value of our currency against foreign currency. If $1 equal 60 rupees. And after some period, $1 equal 40 rupees. That is called revaluation. And devaluation means to decrease value of our domestic currency against foreign currency. Example, $1 equals 60 rupees. After a certain period, $1 equals 75 rupees. That is called devaluation. So in expenditure switching policy, there will be change in a exchange rate. It may be revaluation and devaluation of domestic currency. In devaluation concept, we help to correct deficit in balance of payment. It is also called depreciation. And it make export cheaper and import costlier. Next is revaluation, help to correct surplus in BOP. It also called appreciation. It always make import cheaper and export costlier. So friends, these are two policy which help to correct disequilibrium in the economy. So I hope so my videos are helping to make your study interesting. And if friends, if you like my videos, then please like it, share it and subscribe it. Best of luck, and I hope you will subscribe it on a large scale. Thank you so much.